The true Mau Mau kill count beginning at Lari, and while you're here, check out our latest design. Available for Kenya shillings 1,500 only. Free delivery within Nairobi CBD. The story of the Mau Mau kill count cannot begin anywhere else but Lari, that terrifying night of March 26, 1953, when flames lit up the ridges of Kiambu and screams tore through the valley. Mau Mau fighters launched a coordinated night attack on loyalist homes. Entire families, many of them home guards, were targeted in what became a brutal cleansing operation. By dawn, at least 74 people lay dead, hacked, burned, or speared. The retaliatory operation by colonial forces that followed was even more catastrophic, with well over 150 Kikuyu killed, many innocent dragged from their homes in a wave of vengeance. The Lari massacre was not an isolated incident. Across central Kenya, Mau Mau attacks on loyalists, home guards, and civilians escalated, with villages terrorized, homesteads burned, and collaborators executed. Estimates suggest that Mau Mau fighters killed roughly 1,800 to 2,000 African civilians over the course of the emergency, most of them Kikuyu seen as loyal to the colonial government. European settlers were not spared, though their deaths were far fewer. Records indicate 32 settlers were killed by Mau Mau, often targeted in ambushes or attacks on isolated farms. In addition, 26 to 29 Indians, recorded as Asians or Asiatics in colonial records, were killed by the Mau Mau during the rebellion, primarily shopkeepers, business owners, and residents caught in raids on towns and settlements. Colonial security forces, soldiers, police, and home guards also suffered. About 200 to 250 were killed in Mau Mau operations, yet the brutal reality of the emergency lies in the scale of the colonial response. British and loyalist forces carried out systematic massacres, executions, and reprisals, killing at least 11,000 to 20,000 Mau Mau fighters, with thousands of Kikuyu civilians dying in detention camps, forced relocations, and villages destroyed during pacification operations. Camps such as Hola, Manyani, and Embakasi became infamous for executions, starvation, and disease. The numbers are chilling, but the story is deeper than mere statistics. Each village burned, each compound destroyed, and each life lost carried with it the weight of fear, betrayal, and desperation. Brothers turned on brothers. Neighbors denounced neighbors under threat or coercion. The Mau Mau oath bound some to violence, while colonial paranoia created a cycle of murder and counter-murder that engulfed the heart of Kenya. In total, when combining the killings by Mau Mau fighters, colonial forces, home guards, retaliatory executions, and deaths among European and Indian communities, estimates place the total death toll during the emergency at tens of thousands, with scholars suggesting between 20,000 to 30,000 deaths, mostly African civilians and Mau Mau fighters, and a smaller number of Europeans and Indians, along with security personnel. The Lari massacre remains the dark symbol of this conflict, a reminder of how ordinary villages became battlefields, how fear dictated life and death, and how history continues to debate who truly paid the heaviest price. Importantly, the Mau Mau killed more of their own people than the British forces did, with most casualties being Kikuyu civilians caught between rebellion and colonial reprisals. Like and subscribe to the Vigogo Report. Check out our latest video, The Kikuyu Oath of the Year 1969, the secret that shaped the nation.